Alright, so you want to watch some TV in the RV? Couple of things you need to check first is make sure you've got 110 power either from your shore power or your generator. Next, we'll go ahead and let's turn on the TV, either with the remote or with the button itself. And in most RVs, if you've got a newer TV, it already has built-in digital tuner, so you'll be able to receive channels through the antenna. If it has an older TV, it'll have a digital converter box, and we'll explain that at a later time. So we've turned on our TV, and as we see, we've already got some signal here. And so we'll pan over here to the control box. This selector box you'll find in most coaches selects the components between front TV, exterior TV, or rear TV. On each one is selected either satellite, auxiliary, antenna, cable. On this particular one, we're going to go ahead with antenna is selected in, and we've got antenna viewing. If you're not receiving a signal, do make sure you've cranked up the antenna. And then also if you're in a new broadcast area, you'll have to go into the settings of the TV, into the menu settings, and go ahead and set up the channel setup, and go to either auto program or auto scan so it can search for its local channels. Now if you are connected to cable TV at your campground, you would select cable on your selector box, and instead of auto programming for antenna or air, you would auto program it for cable TV. And if you are operating off a satellite system, you'd select satellite, you would turn on the satellite receiver, and then at the front of the coach in this unit is a switch to tell the dome up top to search. If we want to watch the DVD, we make sure that the component is turned on, and then we'll use the TV video button and select until we find the screen. Right there, component 1, and we see our DVD is now on the screen. And that would be the same for all TVs throughout the coach. Next connection here would be your park cable if you have the luxury of cable TV at the campground you're staying at. You'll simply connect your cable to here and tell the TVs inside to search for channels under cable and not antenna. Alright, if you're not getting a good digital TV antenna signal, we've got to make sure the antenna is cranked up. You simply twist the knob, the antenna outside will be cranking up, and when it gets to its full upright position, the handle will tighten up. And at that point, if you're still not getting much good signal, you want to pull down on the dial and rotate either direction. Kind of like the old rabbit ear TV system. Okay, but when we go to put it down, we want to line up the two arrows and then start cranking it down, that way it lines up in its track.